A lot of games nowadays tend to hold your hands, telling you what to do and where to go next. Or even when the game lets you decide what difficulty to pick, and when you die a few times in a game, they'll suggest you to lower your difficulty. Today I will talk about how Dark Souls changed my way of playing games. I used to be a filthy casual that would play games like Call of Duty, a Habbo or Tell, and I would always play games on the normal difficulty. Who the hell play games on the normal difficulty? And then one day, someone asked me if I was ever gonna play Dark Souls 3 on stream, because people like to see you suffer. So I did not hesitate, as I saw that as a perfect opportunity for content. I took my wallet, bought the game with the last money I had received from a job, and I wasn't even working anymore, so the only way I would get money again was by begging for it on stream. Of course, it wasn't that hard, you just say, "Can someone please subscribe?" and they just do it. Hi! You guys are not subbed to me, but you're watching my stream. Oh shit, nip slip. I didn't mean to do that. If you have the time to watch my stream, I guess you also have time to work. Hello? If you work 8 hours a day, you should have 80 bucks by now. So you should subscribe to me. I mean, it's not that much. It's only 5 fucking bucks, dude. And it's even easier if you were a woman, but that's not the case for me. Anyways, I turned on the game, started streaming, and just as I started it, someone new that I never saw before joined the stream and asked if they could join me to lend a hand. Normally, I would not accept it if it was today, but I accepted just like the filthy casual I was, and I told him not to overdo it unless I really needed help. We played all the way to the Cathedral of the Deep until at some point he didn't listen to my rules and just went ahead and killed one of the giant monsters that looked like a spider. I got mad and told him I wanted to play alone from now on. He did not argue, but I think that he was really upset, so I never saw him again. So I thought on restarting it all over and tried doing the real challenge by playing solo, and for some reason I did not have the determination to keep trying, as it was definitely a lot harder, and the thought of it just got me even more pissed off because of how much time I wasted by playing it with someone helping me that I did not manage to get good at all. So I just decided to stop playing Dark Souls, and because of that I stopped being the man that I was. I lost all my perks of being a real Chad. I couldn't talk to girls anymore. I couldn't manage to lift weights, all because I gave up on a game for the first time in my life. I normally never give up on a game before, because they were always easy in their own way. Like, okay, sometimes it had their hard parts, but they were never as hard as Dark Souls, where I would die more than 72 times against a boss. Yes, that actually happened. So the fact of me giving up on a game changed me to the worst, and I was back playing CSGO, owning noobs, making kids cry, and having a virtual marriage in VR chat. A few months later, a really good friend of mine, Bad Kiddo, decided to stream Dark Souls 1 and 3, and watching her play the game somehow made me want to play the game again, so I decided to give it a second shot. But I still wasn't as hooked into it as I am today, and I would spend more time watching her play it, until one day she decided to raid a certain streamer who for some reason also was a blue-haired streamer, Lorena. Maybe that was a sign of God telling me I needed to follow blue-haired streamers, or maybe I was just being a huge simp to blue-haired girl streamers, and I decided to follow my guts, or in this case, my cock. While Bats was playing the game for the first time, Lorena at the time was doing a Soul Level 1 New Game Plus 7. And what that basically means is that you must really hate your life to ever do something like that. And just looking at her doing that challenge just gave me motivation to go back in Dark Souls and finally play the game till the end. And I finally finished the game. Now, what exactly changed the way on how I see video games after beating Dark Souls? Dark Souls on its own is already a pretty hard game. You die and repeat the same process over and over, but that is exactly what makes the game so enjoyable. And I don't mean the part where you go nuts, no. Are you kidding? I mean the other one. When you finally beat the boss you have been struggling with for hours and you are finally able to progress further for more suffering. That is one of the best feelings this game can offer. and it makes up for all that stress you have been enduring. When I beat the game, the unexpected happened. I started crying out of joy because I never thought that I would see the credit scene show up, and there were so many times I felt like giving up. I never understood the people that would do challenge runs like no hit run or no leveling up runs, and I always thought that they were crazy or that they were doing for content, but after finishing Dark Souls I finally understood. It's not because they love getting mad and stressing over just for content, but it's because they have a passion, and that passion is being able to replay your favorite game and still feel like a brand new game on a harder difficulty and still get the same joy when beating the game again. And from now on, I really look forward to give games I really enjoy a second try and give myself a challenge to still enjoy that game and still feel like a brand new game. So I gotta say, thank you Dark Souls from the bottom of my heart. You have fucked me over and over, making me smash my mic into my wall and make me lose my mind to the point my parents thought I was going insane that they had to call the cops.